I am 102 years old. When people hear that, they always ask the same question. What's the secret to living so long? They expect something wise, something inspiring. But the truth is, I spent most of my life making mistakes. My divorce was the biggest one. I was 32 when my marriage ended. At the time, I told everyone I was strong and independent. I said I didn't need anyone, but strength and loneliness often look the same from the outside. For decades after that, I lived alone. I worked, raised my daughter, paid my bills, and told myself I was perfectly fine. Years passed quietly, 40 of them, actually. By the time I turned 72, I believed love was something that only happened to young people. Old hearts, I thought, were just meant to remember. Then one morning I went to the park. There was a wooden bench near a small pond. I sat there almost every day. One morning, a man sat down beside me. He didn't say hello right away. He just sighed the way tired people do. After a few minutes, he said, "Do you ever think about how strange it is that we're still here?" I looked at him and laughed. That's a strange way to start a conversation. He shrugged. At our age, small talk feels dishonest. His name was Daniel. He was 75, a widower. We talked about death, about how our bodies had started betraying us, about how most of the people we once loved were already gone. At one point, he said something I never forgot. "People our age don't date for the future," he said. "We date because the present is lonely." Every morning, at first we just talked. Then we started walking together. Sometimes we drank tea at a little cafe down the street. One day, while we were crossing the park, he reached for my hand. I remember feeling embarrassed. 72 years old, and my heart was beating like it had forgotten all the decades in between. We never called it love, not out loud. Maybe we were both too careful with words by then. But love has a quiet way of existing without permission. We spent 12 years together. Young couples think love needs excitement. But when you're old, love is something much quieter. It's someone who listens when you tell stories you've told 100 times before. Daniel died when I was 84. That morning, the bench in the park felt unbearably empty. For a long time, I thought about what he said on the first day we met. People our age don't date for the future. He was wrong about that, because even though he's been gone for almost 20 years, those 12 years still live in my future. So when people ask me the secret to living a long life, I usually tell them something simple. Don't wait too long to love someone, because sometimes the best love of your life arrives when you think your story is already over. And sometimes it only takes 12 years to heal the wounds of 60.